maybe I need a little bit of good angel in my opinion. And it turns out to be deadly and all that stuff. That's what I'm talking about. But anyway, hello my best sound friends and ladies. Mark the Punk Gamer, a.k.a. Mark the Punk, with the 15th studio album ranking. So, this time I'm going to do a studio album, the band, thrash metal band called Death Angel. So, this is awesome. So, my thoughts on them. So, how can I say this? They're pretty fucking awesome. So, when I first heard them before. So, I was not disappointed. I thought they would suck the first time I heard their first album, but no, they didn't. It's really cool in my opinion. They came out in 1987, I believe, yeah. In their very first debut album. But, they're cool. I do enjoy this band. Now I'm a fan of them now, so. As a casual fan of Death Angel, so my ranking is going to be different than everyone else's. So, enough bullshit. Let's get on with the ranking. So it's going to be 9 through 1. So there's 9 of them in total right now. Ranking them worst to best, and my own controversial personal opinion. So, you know how these rankings are. Everybody has different opinions. So, let's get this shit started. With number 9, the worst one I can think of on top of my head is called Death Angel Relentless Retribution. Pretty boring album, to be honest. I'm not a fan of it. All those songs suck. Not only that this album is bad, but so boring in my opinion. Relentless Retribution, it's an album I'm not going to be returning to, so. They could have had a little bit more effort, but no, it sounds boring to me. Yeah, Relentless Retribution, you're at number 9. For number 8, that's where it's going to be. Let's see. What's number 8? Sorry, it's taking too long. Aha! For number 8, this has a little bit more awesome value to it for number 8 in my opinion. And the album is called The Evil Divide. So, this has a little bit more and a little bit taste from the last album. But yeah, The Evil Divide. Pretty cool in my opinion, but it's a little bit half bad in my opinion. So, it's still bad, but a little bit bearable for me to listen to. The Evil Divide. But the songs I do like is Loss, Father of Lies, Hell to Pay, Hatred United, United Hate, featuring Andreas Kisser. I think it's a pretty good song in my opinion, and Breakaway. Those are the only songs I like from it, but those are the only positive songs from The Evil Divide. It's bad but bearable for me to listen to, so I put The Evil Divide at number 8. Now for the next one. Which one should be number 7? So for number 7, this one is kind of average, but still good, but it's half in my opinion for number 7 here. I choose Killing Season. Yeah, this one's pretty average in my opinion. But the songs they have going for it on this one is Lord of Hate. But the song Dethroned is actually a pretty badass song. I really love that one. That gives 2 thumbs up for me. Really badass song. It has a good riff into it. I think Dethroned is the most aggressive song they have in the Killing Season album, which is really good. And the other songs I do like is The Noose, God vs. God, Steal the Crown, and Resurrection Machine. So the only badass song I do like only is Dethroned. I love it. Kick ass. But every other track is just, it felt flat for me. But, really felt flat. But, kind of average. So, Killing Season, number 7. next one. Okay, we're at the middle of the ranking now, so it's for number 6. In my own personal pick, I'm gonna pick Frolic Through the Park. So this album got released a year later after the first one, so this was rushed into production, in my opinion, type album a year later. My thoughts on Frolic in the Park, it's a tiny bit average, but on top it's good. Frolic in the Park. But the songs I do like from it is Road Mutants, Bored, Devil's Metal, Guilty of Innocent, Shores of Sin. And the Kiss the Kiss cover song is called Gold Gin. This is actually pretty good in my opinion. Although it's a cover song from that other band that my mom likes apparently back then. But it's tiny bit average, but it's good on top, type 1. Because it was rushed into production a year later, type album. But it's not one of my favorites. But it needs a little bit more effort in my opinion. So, not just completely rushed out a year later. But I put Frolic Through the Park at number 6. Okay, so now this will be surprising for what I'm going to put for number 5, so get ready for this one. And it's actually their only latest one back in 2019. So the one I'm talking about is Humanicide. So this is their latest one. I actually quite enjoyed this one, to be honest. But it's still not good enough to be close enough. But I still enjoy it nonetheless. It's still pretty good latest one from them. But the songs I like is Aggressor, I Came for Blood, Mortal Be Hated, The Pack. The Pack is actually a pretty good damn song. I enjoyed that one. And Revelation Song, also another good one, in my opinion. Yeah, I do enjoy this, but it's still a tiny bit boring, their latest one. But I hope in their next one, it'll be a little bit better, in my opinion. I hope. I pray to God. But it's still pretty good, in my opinion. That's why you're stuck at number 5. Humanicide. Number 4, which I'm going to put, this is going to be surprising, I'm going to put The Art of Dying on this one for number 4. This came out 14 years later after the third one that came out in the early 90s. That took him so long to make this album. Holy shit. So, where were they at in the last 14 years until this album came out? The Art of Dying. But this almost made it to my top 3 spots here. But almost. If all the songs were nailed, this would have been on my top 3 somewhere, but almost close. But the songs I do like is Thrown into the Wolves, badass shit. I like that song. 5 Steps to Freedom, hell yeah. Thicker Than Blood, pretty good. The Devil Incarnate, pretty good. Prophecy's pretty good. Spirit and Never Me are pretty good songs. But the 2 good songs I do like from it. Yeah, if this wouldn't fall flat on the other songs, it could have been easily my number 1 favorite. But the other songs don't make any sense to me. But you're at number 4. You were almost close to being my top 3 favorites. But no. But still no. Yeah, someone texted me for no reason, interrupting my ranking, but ignore that. But I put The Art of Dying at number 4. Sadly. Now, the top 3. Everybody loves the top 3, don't they? Now, for number 3. This is going to be really cool, and it's their first debut album that I'm going to put on here for number 3. It's called the Ultraviolence. Damn cool one. When I first heard their first one, holy hell. I love their debut album. That's why you're the bronze medal winner for that. You made it to my top 3, so... I love the hell out of the Ultraviolence, the original 1987 debut. It's really cool. But the songs I do love, I almost loved all the songs, but one just didn't make sense. But the songs I do like is Thrashers, Vicarious Souls, Kill as One, the Ultraviolence instrumental, which is one of the longest instrumentals that lasts for 10 minutes. God damn. It's a damn good instrumental though. Mistress of Pain is a good one. Final Death, IPFS is a good one too. But holy hell, I love their debut album, the Ultraviolence. Holy shit. But Sally, you're my bronze medal winner at number 3. Damn good one. These are the top 2, so these are both albums I like all the tracks from, to be honest. In both these albums, it's gonna be... which one do I fall in? So, either this one or this one. Is it gonna be the Act 3 album that came out in the early 90s, which is cool, which actually was made by the Giffen Records, which is cool? Or do I prefer the other one? Or do I prefer the 2013's The Dream Calls for Blood? Which quality lands on for me, the one I woke up on? You might be surprised which one's number 2. So, for number 2, I'm actually going to put Act 3 at number 2. Surprisingly, I know. I love the hell out of Act 3. The early 90s Death Angel. So, pretty damn cool. I do enjoy this one. Act 3. I love all the songs. Seemingly Endless Time. Stop. Vile Deception. The Organization. Discontinued. A Room with a View. Stage Not. EXTC. Disturbing the Peace. And Falling Asleep. Not the Mudvayne version of Falling Asleep, but you know what I mean. I do enjoy the whole album through beginning to end. Act 3, pretty damn good early 90s Death Angel. That's why the quality is a tiny tad bit low. That's why you're at number 2. Act 3. Still pretty good. I love the whole thing. But my number 1, my most favorite, it has to be The Dream Calls for Blood. So, I love this one. This is a damn good one, in my opinion. I like all of them. This was actually recorded here in Florida, which is cool, since I looked at the Wikipedia page about this album. Damn good one. From their Act 3, it got a little bit more of a boost. From the riffs, the bass, the badass chorus, and the badass lyrics on all of them. The Calls for the Blood, damn good one in my opinion. I will enjoy this quality than Act 3. So, yeah, The Dream Calls for Blood. This is the one I mostly enjoy listening to Death Angel to. This is my go-to. So, The Dream Calls for Blood is my number 1 gold favorite. And I hope you guys enjoyed my opinions on all 9 of these Death Angel albums. So, post in your comments which ones you hate the most to best. Please tell me in the comments below. Give me a reason why you hate this one. Give me a reason why you love this one so much in the comments below. I was thinking about doing some German metal music next, like Megahertz or Rammstein or something. Those are the kind of German bands I fondly remember too. I'm going to actually do those rankings next, so I'm excited to do that. But I want to do Megahertz first. They sound like they're awesome. So that's the next band I want to do. I had another thought to doing Seven Dust, but I want to do Megahertz first, and I'll translate the songs they wrote. So, holy crap, I'm excited to do Megahertz next. So, thought I'd throw in some German metal music in. So, that's gonna be my next ranking So, but if you enjoyed this ranking, subscribe to me if you haven't, click the bell to get notified of the next video, and comment like about this, and most importantly, share this video so I get more views and subscribers. And I will see you best time friends and ladies on my next ranking. See you later.